Oh my goodness, what's going on today, guys? This is the knife I made the other day. I made a video of it from a saw blade, carbide tipped saw blade. You can see the carbide tips and the teeth from the saw blade here. If you didn't see that video, you should probably check it out. It's pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, look at the white stripes on my paracord. They're like fluorescent, or they shine in the light, which is kind of cool. It's not glow in the dark, but it's reflective. The white stripes, they're reflective. So I had enough material to make two, and if you've seen my video on this, you'll see both knives that I drew. This one here, I based it on, I sort of traced out this knife here. You see the yellow marker on the end. The handle was a different shape, but you can see the yellow marker there where it was. But when I started making it, or when I started cutting it out, I decided, I put it in my hand to feel it, and it didn't, I don't know, it didn't feel right. But this one here, I'm making this one for my friend, and I told him that I'd make him one, because he saw mine and he liked it. So I said, I'll make you one, because I got extra material, and it only didn't take too long to make this, you know. So I made his a little different shape. The gut hook, I deleted the gut hook. Gut hooks are awesome, especially for a guy like him, because he raises his own chickens and stuff like that, and he processes them also. But they're hard. It's hard for a guy like me to make that, or to make them sharp anyway, to sharpen them, the gut hook. And I have very limited tools. So yeah, I just made this, and I did put a quick edge on them, but I don't have a belt sander, so I'll probably get mine. I'll probably take it to somebody with a belt sander and get them to put a good edge on it. And this knife here, I put an edge on the back side here. And I've done that with this knife also. I've also sharpened the back side, not the top. Top is flat, but the back side of the blade has an edge, and along with the blade itself. So yeah, I put a quick edge on it, quick edge on the top, or sorry, the back edge, and the top is flat, same as mine. And yeah, it's a little bit different. Let's compare them to each other. They're pretty much the same length, because I was working with a 10-inch saw blade, and you can see the circular, you can see the patterns in the blade itself, and the teeth. But yeah, I made this one a little bit different. I made the handle a little more ergonomic. It was supposed to be like this, but I didn't really like it. And I was like I said, this one's for my friend, and he liked my handle. So the only thing is, his handle's a little bit bigger. I'm a little bit jealous because there's a little bit more room inside of his handle. My handle has quite a bit of room in it too, and big guys have held my knife, and their big hands fit in there fine. But he's got a little bit more room this way, like lengthways, a little bit longer handle, a little bit smaller blade, like it's not as wide as mine. And I drilled an extra hole back here for like a lanyard or whatever you call it. I should probably do that on mine also. I drilled 4 holes in mine because I wasn't sure about the handle and the balance. I wasn't sure how heavy the handle would be, and I like the blade to balance. Let's see, this one here. That one's balancing pretty good. Not too bad. When he puts a handle on it, I think he said he was going to use, he was going to do his own handle. He might use maple, I think he said, so a hardwood handle. But I can, if his handle's heavy, he can just drill these holes out a little bit bigger, these 4, to compensate for the weight and the balance. But it's up to him. I made it for him, so he said he would finish it himself. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that I made another knife out of that same saw blade that I got for free. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna give it to him and he's gonna put a handle on it, probably hardwood, I guess. Another thing is that at the top edge of my knife is straight, like pretty much all the way across, and this one has a little more, I don't know, a little more curve to it. Like the top, I sort of replicated this, so yeah. But if you also notice the yellow lines, I didn't quite completely follow them, especially in the handle area. I sort of did my own thing there. But yeah, that's it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good day. Just a super quick update, something that I forgot to mention. The carbide tips that are on the teeth of the saw blades, I don't know, I have to change my focus here. The carbide tips that are on the blade, you can see those tips. I left one on this end. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's a carbide tip. So I don't know if he'll keep it or not, because I made this for my friend, so he might cut that off, or I don't know. I told him he might have to put his own edge on. I told him he might have to make his own handle, but he really wanted to make his own. He wanted to make his own handle anyway, so. But the difference, or one of the cool differences, is the mine doesn't have a carbide tip. I just put an edge on it. This one does, but it's perfectly removable if he wants to get rid of that. But those are hard. I tried grinding one of these tips. I think I grinded that one a little bit, but let me tell you, they're hard to grind. They're really, I guess that's why they're carbide tips, because they're really strong. But anyway, I left those 3 on the back of mine for like a glass breaker or something if you want to smash with the backside. But he liked that, so I left those on his too. I said, you want me to cut them off or leave them on? He said leave them on, so he likes that. So do I. And yeah. And there's one on the tip here, which I totally forgot to mention. But yeah, that's it, guys.